All right, David, can you see me? Make sure that my volume is completely down.
I can see you now.
Okay. Hi, everybody. It's Monday night, and that means it's time for a preview of everything coming up this week. Do you like my water glass? Isn't that nice? I couldn't find my water bottle, and actually, it's fine because I really wanted to use this glass anyway. Oh, man, it's beautiful here. The weather is amazing. The sun is gorgeous. So pretty. Everything's so green. I absolutely love it. Of course, I've been enjoying my dad's visit, my dad and my stepmom, and they're heading back tomorrow, so I'm going to miss them. But I want to thank all of you for joining us. My name is Lisa Robertson. Duh. You're on my Facebook page. If you don't like me, I completely get it. Just leave my Facebook page and you never have to see me again. But if you stick around, we have all kinds of great things coming up for this week. So obviously I'm here in person. David Markstein is on the phone, and I have the phone that he is on speakerphone, alarmingly close to the phone that you're looking through. So hopefully you can hear him really well, because there's no way for you to hear him better. Say hi, David.
Hi, everyone. Great to be here tonight.
So David is our lead jewelry buyer. Obviously in a small company, we all wear a lot of hats, but he's been in the jewelry industry for decades, is very well known, well respected in the jewelry industry, and I think knows more about jewelry than pretty much anyone else I know. So I always love having David on the chats. Katie is at home answering Facebook. Ki is at home answering Facebook. And so it's kind of a most hands on deck kind of evening, but we do have a lot of great things this week, a lot going on this week. Some things I don't have here to show you, but I'll tell you about them, because I know that if you've shopped with us before, you'll know them and you'll want them and you won't want to miss them. Today at noon, I'll be right back. David, say hi to everybody for a few minutes while I run get something, because I meant to get it and I got distracted earlier. So you go.
I got this, Lisa. Hey, everyone. I think you're going to love the chat tonight. And if you didn't know, Lisa's dad is there, and he's been enjoying his week with his wife and visiting Lisa. So that's been a really fun week, and you've seen some posts about him. But she is very excited to see him after so long. It's been a year and a half, I think she was saying, that she had not seen him. So maybe you can give a shout out to her dad while we're waiting for Lisa to come back.
Hey, David. All right. So yeah, it has been almost a year and a half since I was able to see my dad. So it was way too long, I have to say. But it's been so great seeing him. At noon today, we had a number of things that started. One of them was this sweater. It's a beautiful sweater and just a great neutral. I love the asymmetrical hem on it. There's great pictures of this, by the way, on our shopping page on lisarobertson.com. And I love the fact that it has this zipper here on the side. And that zipper means that you can wear it off one shoulder, you can wear a little bit over, you can decide kind of how it lays, because you have this great zipper. And again, the hem is going to be a true coming to a point in the front and the back, higher on the sides. It comes to a point in the front, and then it has a small section of the straight and back, but it's higher on the sides. Really, really flattering. Beautiful kind of soft brown melange color. Love that sweater. It's been very, very popular. Also, at noon, how much do we love this? This is a beautiful personalized necklace done in gorgeous, gorgeous stones. So it's going to have a lot of sparkle. This is going to be made for you in Italy in rose, white, or yellow, whichever you prefer. And this is one of the biggest trends right now, David, which is personalization, right?
It really is. I mean, we're seeing it everywhere, but I love the way we do it with our Italian friends. A little bit different this time, because we've pave finished each of those initials, and you can spell your name out, and it kind of drapes in a different way, so it's a little more fun, a little more edgy. I think it's really nice the way we've done this.
And this is one that I think it just has, it has a really fresh look to it. I think that personalized necklaces are very, very popular. I love that this is a fresh look. I love that it does have movement and it hangs a little bit differently and it just has a more fun look, a little more fine jewelry look. Your choice of all three colors, rose, white, or yellow. and that is an advance order that's going to be made for you in Italy.
Yeah,
how great is that?
Yeah, it's really nice, and it's not the typical advance order. It'll be only takes a month to get to you. So if you order it, from the time you order it, it will take about a month, even less. But we like to just give you a month, just to give them enough time.
Perfect.
But very nice.
Very, very nice. We also had, starting at noon, and these are very, very popular. We only have the white remaining, and that is these beautiful, beautiful earrings. These are the Couture-inspired flower earrings, meaning that it's beautiful flowers that make up the front of the earring. It's so, so pretty. These sparkle like, oh my gosh. When you see these on, they just jump out at you. And so we had this in your choice of yellow or white, only the white remaining, and very, very limited. So if you missed those, I would grab them quickly because they are not going to last long. Even though they only started at noon, they're already almost gone. Crazy, crazy good. And this is done by that factory that we love, where every single step is done by hand. And
Absolutely.
The scale and the detail is beautiful.
And that's what they're known for, because they really travel the world looking for the highest end designers to kind of influence the way they want to design their jewelry. And this is what she does. And this earring is beautiful because it's not your traditional hoop earring with pave set. It's kind of a floral design within the pave, and it's a front to back, so you can see in the back of the ear as well as the front, and it's just beautiful. And I love the fact it's an omega back. They were talking about it earlier today. What a comfortable finding.
Oh yeah. Now on your ear, it's going to sit like this. On an earring bust, because it's a larger hole and it's very narrow, it's going to go forward. But on your ear, it's going to sit just like that, which is absolutely, absolutely beautiful. So these white only and not for long. So don't, tune in later tonight and go, oh, I missed the earrings. Why didn't you tell me? I'm telling you now. They're not going to be here for long, so I don't want you to miss them. All right.
Nancy said those earrings are a wow, so she loved them.
They are a wow, I have to say. And then at 8 p.m. tonight, we have two really, really beautiful, unusual pieces of jewelry. One of them is this friendship bracelet. And David, this is actually tanzanite with a soft pink enamel around each stone, right?
It's one of the most beautiful combinations I've seen in a long time. I love the idea of adding enamel, which is used in very fine jewelry. It's very high-end jewelry uses enamel, because enamel can be done in many different ways. But if it's done correctly, like in this case, you combine it with a beautiful AAA quality tanzanite, and just look at the sparkle of that purple of the tanzanite with that pink. It's very feminine. It's very easy to put on and off, Lisa, right?
It is, but one of the things I want to tell you is that this is made to be very, very tight at first. So when you get it, don't be afraid to, before you even put it on, grab the end and pull that bead up and down a few times, because it's made to be very tight. It will loosen as, it's already loosening up a little. It'll loosen as you just pull it back and forth a few times. There's a silicone stopper on the inside, so don't be afraid to hold and pull, hold and pull a few times, and it will ease up a little, so it'll be much easier for you to pull on and off on your wrist. But I do love this one. I love the fact that it's adjustable, and so you don't have to worry about what size. I love the soft colors on that, of that tanzanite with that pink. I think it's just stunning. And then also coming up tonight, has anybody noticed this ring yet, David?
They have. They were wondering what that honker was on your finger.
Yeah, baby. Isn't that gorgeous? I love this ring. This is over 11 carats of sky blue topaz and beautiful, beautiful turquoise. And oh my gosh, is that an amazing first finger ring, right? Middle finger ring, which I just had it on, or ring finger ring. Definitely a special find. Definitely not something you're going to see coming and going. And that's what I think so many of us want. We want something really special and really beautiful and really different.
We really do. And the one thing I'll say about this ring is, and I've said it before, the larger the carat weight, in most cases, you're going to see the saturation of the color dissipate a little bit, but not in this case. This is a large gemstone, but that is a beautiful saturated sky blue topaz. Then you combine that with those beads of turquoise going around, and it's just a beautiful combination. I mean, this is such a work of art, a beautiful ring. I'm so excited that we got a special find in this, and you'll notice that because it's really an amazing price.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So I love that ring. I've been wearing it around. Tonight I was getting ready for the chat, and then the ring wasn't here. I was like, oh yeah, I was wearing that. Where did I put that down? I had to go around the house and find it because I just think it's so beautiful. So I love that ring. Now at 8 p.m. sharp, you can get this ring. Oh, Kiai, can you post at 8? I forgot to get that ready. Sorry.
Yes. Yep, I already asked him, and he's all over it.
Sorry. I completely forgot about that in my day today. I was a little busy. But so at 8 p.m. sharp, this is going to be ready, and this is going to be ready, and they are both absolutely gorgeous. We do not have unlimited numbers of them. One of the things to remember is when something is a special find, especially, I mean, we were literally able to get a few of them at an amazing value. We pass it on to you, and then it's gone. Like, it's just not... It's not an anytime we want kind of deal when it's a special find. So definitely, definitely love those. Oh, I see that Paula said she loves the bracelet. So many great things. I have to move the little rubber band on that side so I can see. I the phone that you're seeing me through, it's held in place by rubber bands. Super high tech. Gotta love it. All right, now, tomorrow we have a beautiful home boutique coming up for you. It's going to be absolutely, absolutely stunning. One of the things in that home boutique is a set of 2 of these beautiful candle holders. Look how gorgeous. I love these. They're elegant, they're stunning. You're going to get 2 of the same height. So you can either use candles at different heights to make it look like different heights, or put one in a book box. I love doing that. I love doing that even if they are different heights. So I really love it both ways, but I feel like, you know, this you can use to kind of frame something on either side with the same height, or put them together and just raise one a little bit, or use a taller candle, and you're going to be good. I love the detail. I love how gorgeous that is. I love that there's no spike on top, so I can use my flameless candles, and I can use a taper candle because it has the holder for that too. So gorgeous both ways. Love those. That is part of what's coming up in tomorrow's boutique. Oh, and then this is not going to be long for the world. A beautiful clock that has the same kind of detail, this beautiful kind of diamond pattern in it around the edges, beautiful detail at the top, beautiful shape, little pedestal, just a very elegant and ladylike and beautiful little clock. I love that. It'll go a million places in your home. And it is a perfect match to the candle holders if you want to get them together. Loving that. Then... wait for it. Oh, okay. Now this is going to be a little awkward, so bear with me because I'm moving David away for a second because I want you to see what is down here. Do you see? Do you see this table down here? Sorry, I can't move it too much. This is a larger table than we've carried before. It's a beautiful neutral wood on the top. It's a gorgeous white distressed 4-sided scroll work base, and I love this. You see this table? This is staying in my house. My only decision right now is whether or not I'm keeping 2. I put this in the corner of the red carpet room. Oh my gosh, it was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. And then I was thinking, oh my gosh, I would love to have one for the corner of my master bedroom. And it's such a beautiful, beautiful table. We've never, hold on, I'm just gonna move this clock here. We've never really done, I think, a table that is this sizable. Hold on, I'm gonna try to get David's, there you go. He's back very, very close. It's a more sizable table. It's a beautiful table. I absolutely love it. Just to tell you, if you're looking for a real table, oh my gosh, that's not an accent table. This is a real table. This would be beautiful in the middle of a foyer if you have a large foyer when you walk in your home. So many different places. So many different places. Oh, then do you see these prints on the walls? And let me show you these, because these are beautiful. They're going to be almost 60 inches high. and they come with this beautiful wood. So they're framed, matted, ready to go. And you know, they're framed and ready to go. Matted would be something different. And they have beautiful artwork. I love the colorful birds in the center, the foliage and the berries, the soft wash of the background. This is something that you can put on either side of a door, either side of a substantial piece of art, either side of a large mirror, on a narrow wall where you want to put one place and one the other. You're going to get both of them. These are big, beautiful, and gorgeous. You need something signature. You need larger scale pieces. Oh my gosh, are these stunning, stunning. So I just put one on each side to give you an idea. They are about 15.8 inches side to side and almost 60 inches tall. Absolutely, absolutely gorgeous. We do not do many pieces of that scale, so grab them if that's what you're looking for. Then, oh my gosh, I love these. Wait, why am I so thirsty tonight? Ugh, so much better. These little cherry blossoms. So these are a foot tall, and it's beautiful cherry blossoms in a round glass vase, and you're gonna get 2 of them in your choice of the fuchsia. Wait, my nose itches, or the pink. How pretty is that? Or the white. 2 of them, and they're in the glass, not going anywhere. So these are the perfect little finishing touches. You know, somewhere where you would normally use like a small baby orchid or something, these cherry blossoms are so delicate, so feminine, so detailed. I love these blossoms. I think they're so pretty. And I love having that little bit of color and little bit of texture anywhere you want, any little corner, any little shelf next to a lamp as part of any arrangement, anywhere you want that finishing touch. These are fabulous, and you're getting 2 of them. I love them. Love. So those are coming up as well, and I love those. Now, we also have this beautiful larger cherry blossom branch, and these are gorgeous. So this is 1 branch, and you're gonna get 6 of these. Look how beautiful. Look how full. And these aren't quite as long in the stem as some of the others that we've done, which I think makes them very, very usable. Really, really beautiful. You're gonna get 6 of these. They make an absolutely stunning impression. If you love 6, hey, get 12. I mean, there's no way of having too many of these, but they're beautiful with 6. So loving those. And those are coming up, cherry blossoms. What could be more beautiful than cherry blossoms? I have a version of cherry blossom, cherry tree on my property, and I was so bummed because when it bloomed, it was so beautiful. And in less than a week, it started losing flowers. It didn't even last a week. It lasted literally a few days at full bloom. Boom. These are stunning, beautiful, amazing, wow, full, lush, dense, gorgeous, detailed, and they last 365 days a year, so loving those. We also have, wait. Now, I realize that it's gonna be hard to see this, but this is gonna be a beautiful, large ginger jar. Wait for it. This is actually, we're calling this a medium, but it is a very good size. And I have to say, oh my gosh, is this stunning. So somebody was just saying on Facebook, because we had a beautiful blue and white ginger jar. And they said, okay, that's pretty, but what if we don't decorate in blue and white? And I said, I get you, I hear you. Oh my gogosh, we have the most beautiful white one coming up. This is one of the most versatile. This is sophisticated. This can go contemporary to classic, to French country, to farmhouse chic, to anywhere in between. Shabby chic even. There's no wrong place for a grand, beautiful, substantial, amazing white ginger jar. Oh my gosh, love it. So that is coming up this week as well. Hold on. Put that right back there. Put those beautiful peonies back in it. There you go. So I love that white ginger jar. I think that's stunning. Again, the only question is, do I keep one or two? Because I love it so much. Oh my gosh, I have so funny because I took that side table and the ginger jar, and a beautiful lamp coming up this week and some flowers, and I put them in the corner by the windows in that room, and I literally kept walking through the room just to look at them because they look so good. I was like, oh my gosh, that's just, I never want those to leave, just leave them right there. So anyway, those are coming up. Oh, also, so exciting, so exciting. One of the most popular sets of book boxes we've ever done, butterflies and flowers. Aren't these gorgeous? They're beautiful, they're small, they're covered in a gorgeous fabric that looks like it's been around forever, gold tipped. They are just beautiful book boxes. I don't think these actually, hold on. Yeah, there you go. So these actually open. And they're going to be stunning. So I love these just for filling in. I love them for detail. I love them for color. I love them for giving things height. I mean, these are so beautiful. And oh my gosh, are they popular. So please watch your email. By the way, if you're sitting at home saying, I'm surprised David hasn't prompted me to this yet, because I'm sure Ki said to him, tell him what we're doing. Tonight's a preview. It's not every detail of every item. It's a preview. Which means
they've done a great job, by the way, of answering all the questions about what are we doing.
Good.
I tell you, they've been all over, but there's a lot of questions about how we.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. So this is a preview. Every day at noon Eastern time, we have a new collection that goes up. We call it a boutique. It could be one thing. It could be 20 things. And let me just show you how to find our shopping page. Hold on. I'm just going to bring it up fresh. Okay, sorry, my nose is itching. Allergies, you know, it's allergy season. LisaRobertson.com. When you go to LisaRobertson.com, it's gonna look like this. So here you're gonna see that beautiful necklace, here's the earrings, and here's that sweater that started at noon. Now, if you wanna go to the shopping page, you just hit this red shop tab. Oh, by the way, if you wanna sign up for the email, just go to the bottom right here, and you could subscribe to the email. I highly recommend that. If you wanna shop, you go to the shopping page. You hit shop, normally it loads. This takes you right to our shopping page where you see, oh, those are the flower earrings, their last call. There's that beautiful Italian name necklace. There's the sweater, there's the Monaco bag and blush. You get the idea. Look at all these beautiful things to shop for. Oh my gosh, we still have some of these candle holders left? I don't understand how that's possible. I love those candle holders. Anyway, these are two that I actually kept from before. So every day at noon Eastern time, we have new things that go up and are available to shop for. That can be one thing, that can be 20 things. And what happens is at noon Eastern time, boom, they just appear like magic at the top of the collection. So you know what's new because it's right there. Then at 8 p.m. Eastern time, Monday through Thursday, we have new things that go up again right at the top of the collection. Every time a collection comes up at noon Eastern time every day, an email goes out and it says, hey, here's what you can shop for right now. And that's helpful because then you don't forget, right? Because the email comes, it's time to shop now, you don't have to remember. 8 p.m. Eastern time in the evening, an email goes out and that email is going to be either, here's what you can shop for right now in the 8 p.m. boutique, Eastern time, and at the end is a link to the preview blog so you can see what's coming up the next day to shop for before anyone else. And even if there's not an evening boutique, there's an 8 p.m. evening email that goes out with the link to the preview blog of here's what you can shop for tomorrow. So the email is super important. It's the only way to really know that you're going to be reminded when to shop, and you're going to have the link right there so you can see what's coming up the next day. You're always going to be the first to know. And, you know, we're also talking about special things that we can do. You know, I think as time goes by, we're going to be doing some special things just for people on our email list. So if you're on the email list, you're going to see those special things. And if you're not, you're not. So just to let you know that there's more great reasons to be on our email list. So noon Eastern time every day, 8 p.m. Eastern time, Monday through Thursday. And there's always an evening email that tells you what's coming up the next day. So tonight's a preview, but that's how you know what's coming up when. All right. Now, tomorrow evening we have the Widow's Mite coin. And I have to tell you, we have 3 of these because I want you to see that they're each a little different. Do you see this? This is an actual 2,000-year-old coin. Now, at one point in time, it was much easier to find these actual, real, genuine, ancient coins. But it all depends on how many have been found in the archaeological digs and things like that. The mite, the widow's mite, as we call it, is one of the most common coins of the ancient world. And it's the coin that the story of the widow is told in the Bible, and I think it was in Matthew, maybe again in Luke, in the New Testament, where there's a story that Jesus tells of the people coming to the temple to give gifts, to give offerings. And the wealthy people came, and everyone came and tried to impress everyone else with their gifts, with how rich and extravagant they can be and how much they could afford to give, and therefore how important they must be because they had money, right? And then a widow slipped in, a very poor widow. She slipped in and didn't want anyone to see because all she had was 2 mites. These are the pennies of the ancient world. All she had in the entire world was 2 pennies. And instead of keeping it, she gave it as an offering. And it's one of the most beautiful, poignant stories in the Bible. It's a story that I was told repeatedly growing up whenever my parents were trying to help me be the person I could be. It's a story that is so well known, that is such an amazing symbol, that is something we all relate to. And this is the actual coin that story is told about, and this is an actual ancient coin. From a religious point of view, from a nostalgic point of view, from a Christian point of view, from a historical point of view, this is a 2,000-year-old coin. Now remember, 2,000 years ago, they did not have an assembly line. Each and every one of these is going to be different. They're cut differently, they're stamped differently. These are little bronze coins that are each and every one different, and they've been around for 2,000 years. 2,000 years. Isn't that amazing?
I can sit back and listen to you tell stories and coins and the history. It's amazing. I mean, I don't think there's a coin that I've ever seen that's older than this 2,000 years. It's amazing that we even were able to get 3 in front of you. Because usually when you have a widow's mite, you might find one somewhere, a collector.
Yeah.
The fact that we can offer these, I mean, it's just amazing.
Well, and another thing is we always make sure that we are going through sources we trust. When we tell you that we are giving you an ancient coin, that it's actually a 2,000-year-old coin, that's not something that we found somewhere from someone we don't know. These are very trusted sources that know who they deal with, that work with us, so we know that we are giving you the absolute authentic ancient coin, 2,000 years old. So just when you get this, it's going to be, each and every one is unique. They're not exactly round, they're not perfect, they're made by hand 2,000 years ago. And it's one of the reasons why we had to set them in these prong settings, because we had to be able to hold in different shapes and sizes to a degree of the widow's mite coin. And it is literally a 2,000-year-old coin. It is going to come with the certificate of authenticity. We have found a number of them. We have arranged to have them held for us to be made into these pendants for you. And it is, I think, one of the most amazing, amazing gifts. It's a symbol of the true love and sacrifice. It's a symbol of giving. It's a symbol of selflessness. It is a genuine piece of history. It is one of the most amazing coins ever. And I have to say, I remember a number of years ago, 15, 20 years ago, it was much easier to find these. It's much, much more difficult to find these now. And so David and I have been working on this for quite a while, and I was so glad we could finally have some for you. But it is a truly special piece, and it will come with, of course, a romance card that it is a genuine ancient coin, and it's just going to be a very special piece.
It really is amazing. I think that the frame on this, it's kind of a hammered frame, kind of goes along with the coin itself, kind of antique looking. It's just the whole package of this is so amazing. I'm so impressed that we're able to offer this even as an advanced order. So it's amazing.
This is coming up this week, and it is a genuine widow's mite 2,000-year-old coin that we had. We designed that setting and that everything for you, so it's going to be something very, very special. I love that. Now, one of the things that we love from Italy, and again, in your ear, these are going to sit forward, but on these earring stands that are a little worn out, so the holes are too large. This is a beautiful pair of hoop earrings, and look at how perfectly ribbed these are. Can you see that? Rose, white, yellow. Look how perfectly ribbed these are. The perfect little earring that just shows up beautifully. Oh, I should have put those on. That just shows up beautifully. It has the perfect amount of texture. It's not too much. It's not going to disappear. It's going to catch the light. Why can't I find the pierce in my own ear anymore? Oh. And these are made for you in Italy. I love this. We're going to have it in 3 colors. I just think it is the most beautiful, elegant, simple little earring. And that's going to be if you want texture in your earrings. We're also going to have at the same time, hold on.
What I like about these earrings so much is that they're not traditional in that they're a little bit, the gauge, which you think about, we talk about the thickness of the earring. They're a little bit beefier, which means that they're a little more presence on the ear, even though they're huggable in a sense. They're still beefy, and I love that because they're not traditional in that sense.
And then we have the high polish, which is going to be a little wider, a little, thicker in its diameter. So the beautiful rib, the high polish, your choice of 3 colors in both. They're absolutely, absolutely gorgeous. Love those earrings. Those are coming up. And I have to say, what could be more elegant with the perfect pair of Italian earrings than the perfect weekender bag? I'm going to be so excited when we can all travel again, and I think we're all looking forward to that, even if it's just going somewhere for a quick overnight or finally getting to see the family we haven't gotten to see in forever. This is a beautiful structured black bag with this gorgeous, gorgeous kind of tufted quilted design. Love that. The smooth straps down the front, gorgeous hardware, beautifully finished all the way around. I love this pocket in the back. Always great. By the way, it has a long strap that you can attach to either side so you can go cross-body. It does zip shut across the entire top. It has a beautiful red lining. It has 2 slip pockets on one side and then 1 zip pocket on the other, and it does come with that beautiful longer strap. I love this bag, and I just think it is such a gorgeous bag. I mean, this is one that I would carry to a trade show because I could put my laptop and everything else in here, go crossbody and wear it all day, even though it is, I can even put it over my shoulder without the longer strap. This is something that you can carry everything you need to go to work, everything you need for an overnight, everything you need to change clothes after work, go to the gym, whatever it happens to be, take the kids to grandma's house, go on an overnight. You and your hubby finally get away. I don't know what it is, but oh my gosh, what a gorgeous bag. I love it. And that is also coming up this week. Then we have, moving right along. Oh, what do you think of that? That is amethyst all the way around. And we also have it in blue topaz and citrine. How gorgeous are all of these? Look how beautiful they are. I mean, these are all beautiful gemstones all the way around, right, David?
They are, and I love the fact that they are more of a channel set versus your traditional round cutting and things like that. So they go all the way around like an eternity ring. And I think I love this especially because it's a little bit bolder. The color and saturation is outstanding on this. And it's just a simple design, but it just has a lot of color and a lot of splash to it and a lot of bang for your buck.
So here's the citrine, which is a beautiful rich golden. Here's the topaz, which is beautiful. Oh my gosh. And then here is that amethyst, and the color of each is intense. By the way, I just noticed somebody was asking about the weight of that weekender bag, and let me tell you, it's very light. It's a vegan leather, very, very light, beautiful quality, and oh my gosh, it really is, for its size, almost weightless and still structured. It's the best of all worlds, so thank you for reminding me of that.
And there's over 11 carats in the blue topaz, over 8 carats in the amethyst, and over 8 carats in the citrine, no matter what size you order, because if you order larger sizes, of course, there's more carat weight in those, but order your size, and it's just a beautiful ring, very easy to wear, very comfortable.
Isn't that gorgeous? Wow. So that is stunning, just to let you know. Love that ring. And that's also coming up this week. Oh, one of the things that we have coming up this week, and I absolutely, absolutely love it. Hold on. I'm going to do something really quickly. This is a perfect layering piece. Hold on one moment. I'm just going to tie it kind of the way I like to tie it. So one of the things I think a lot of us want is something that is very sophisticated and a little sheer and perfect. So this is going to be sleeveless. It is sheer. You're going to put your own cami or tank under it. And it's a long, long length tunic, but it's split very high on the sides, and it has a tie near the front, at the top, and the back. So you can take the front ties and tie them back. You can take both ties, tie them back. You can take all the ties, tie them in front. You can just leave them and make it all flowing. You wear this over something fitted on the bottom if you want, and it's gonna have that great movement, but it kind of covers a multitude of sins because it's sheer, but it's not gonna be something that's too bare. If you want to go more flowy on the bottom, you can do that too, just kind of depending on your height and how you wear things, but it's beautiful. This is a long, long tunic, and it's made to wear over another pair of pants. Years ago when I was in Vietnam, one of the things that they do, and it's very elegant, is they'll wear a really long top that's split way high up the sides over a pair of pants. And I had a number of those pantsuits made for me when we were there because they're just so beautiful and so elegant. This is a take on that is very fresh, absolutely beautiful. I love the fact that it's not completely bare. It gives you movement, it gives you just enough coverage. It has this beautiful flow to it. It reminds me of Sophia Loren when she went to the awards banquet a number of years ago, and she was wearing a black dress and she just had sheer black draped over her décolletage because, you know, that's where you tend to see some aging, and it just softened everything, and she looked so beautiful and so elegant and so sophisticated. That's what this reminds me of. So make sure and stay tuned for that because we have some great pictures so you can see exactly how it goes. But again, tie it in front, tie it in back, leave it straight, however you want to do it. Loving those. Then we have, these beautiful peonies. And your choice of this beautiful creamy white, a deep fuchsia, or a light pink. How gorgeous are these? These are an amazing, amazing size. And let me just show you that each and every stem is going to have 3 beautiful flowers on it, a large, a medium, and a small. Isn't that gorgeous? All the leaves, just stunning, stunning. So that is also coming up this week, and I love those peonies. They're so beautiful. We also have these beautiful bouquets, which are going to be mixed bouquets. These are roses and ranunculus and berries. 2 of these together is stunning. You do get 2 of them, and they're each going to be in a little bundle ready to go. Beautiful colors. If you want vibrant, beautiful colors, that's what you're going to get with these. In fact, just to show you, we have these ombre glasses coming up later. Look how beautiful if you want to set a table with these colors. I love that. So these are coming up, and these are just the perfect flower bouquets ready to go, already put together. You can kind of zhuzh them to put 2 together by flattening them on one side and pulling the rest out, or just make one rounded and use it on its own, completely up to you. But they are gorgeous. Loving those. Then, we have this beautiful vase. Look how gorgeous this is. A recycled glass, beautiful recycled European glass. I love this frosted glass. I love the gold at the top. Beautiful shape, beautiful size. This is coming up this week. And the recycled glass that we offer from Europe has been unbelievably popular. So beautifully done, such high quality that we really can't seem to keep any of them in stock. So definitely stay tuned for that one. Okay. This is going to be a set of 3. Here's 2 of the 3, the large and the small. There's a medium. a kind of smoked glass with beautiful gold detail. You're gonna get your choice of 3, the large, there's a medium, here's the small. They're so stunning. Wait till you see these. Absolutely, absolutely love those. Those are coming up this week as well. Then we have, oh, I don't even know if you're gonna be able to see this, but hold on.
Lisa, just tell you we're at the 20-minute mark, but you're good.
Okay, can you see how beautiful this lamp is? Can you see it, David? Am I holding it in tight enough? Anyway, it's a big, beautiful, amazing finial lamp with a cloth shade, and it looks like $1,000,000, and it's important, and it's grand, and it's stunning, and I love it. And I have to keep one for the table that's going back in the corner.
Just got it in there.
Oh, good. It's really substantial, and it's plugged in over there. It's, oh my gosh, wait to see the pictures of it. It is beyond gorgeous. We also have this stunning tray, and I love this, a beautiful red lacquer tray. This is mother of pearl on the inside. How gorgeous is this when you want to do any arrangement? I love this with that white spice jar and some beautiful white book boxes. Oh my gosh, and a beautiful white cherry blossom. Stunning. This is so elegant and rich and dramatic. I love it. It has the openings on either side, beautiful lacquer, gorgeous rich red. Put this on any stool, on any bench, on any coffee table. Stunning, stunning. Love that. We don't offer a lot of things with that beautiful, strong color, and it's so dramatic and so beautiful. I can't even stand it. Oh, wait till you see this. This gorgeous, gorgeous cross. And David and I are both crazy about this. This is a beautiful, deep, rich enamel surrounded by stones on a beautiful, beautiful chain. And I love that cross.
I do too. This is by the same manufacturer that we sold that green enamel ring with the leaf underneath it, and that flew out the door. Mm-hmm. And so this one is beautiful because it takes that element of the cross and it borders it with this very fine micro pave white zircon that is from Vietnam. Sometimes it's nice to know where your gemstones are coming from, but I think the combination of the enamel, and I remember I mentioned to you that enamel is not all the same from vendor to vendor. It really takes an art to use enamel and jewelry, and this is just a stunning, beautiful cross, kind of fluted at the border. I just think that this is just so different and fresh from anything we've ever done before, and I know how much you love crosses, Lisa.
I do, and I love this one. I think the blue is so striking and so gorgeous, and that is also coming up this week. Now, this top that I'm wearing is coming up this week as well, and I just think it's such a beautiful, elegant white top. I love that sleeve that just goes below the elbow. I love this collar that comes up a little. You can lay it down if you want. I like it up. I like that it kind of fits through here, but it has more volume at the bottom, and it's going to be a little more straight in front, and then that beautiful ruffle in back and a little more length. Just so beautiful to have that perfect white top that isn't boxy. It has drama and it flows and it fits beautifully, and it's just that stunning, stunning piece. So I know that that's an absolutely fabulous top, so please stay tuned for that one.
Many people are asking about that, by the way.
Oh, good. Now, one of the things that we offered recently was some beautiful pieces of jewelry from one of our favorite factories in Florence. And this is a factory that's undergone a lot of changes. They're not even doing this look anymore. They've completely changed their direction as a jewelry factory. And we were able to offer some pieces that we ordered kind of when they were in flux and in transition. And we weren't sure that they would do any more for us. So we went back to them and said, look, people really want those pieces. Could you please do them for us one more time? They thought about it. They went back and checked. They said, yes, we can this time. And I said, well, what about, David said, can we keep the same price? And they were like, seriously? But they did. So let me just remind you of what we're going to have coming up for you, because they have agreed to do this just for us, not for anyone else. This beautiful earring in the pearl and metal or the all metal. Look at the diamond cutting. Oh my gosh, they're gonna make those for you. Here's the matching necklace. Look at the diamond cutting. Oh my gosh, they're gonna make those for you. So much handwork on these pieces. It's amazing. This beautiful necklace in the turquoise or the pearl. Remember this one? And this is the one that I doubled. I love it doubled. Don't be afraid to do that. By the way, we also have this beautiful earring in the all metal, the pearl or the turquoise that would be stunning with this necklace. Again, they're going to make these for us, not for anyone else, which I think is absolutely, absolutely fabulous. How amazing is that? Loving that. And this beautiful, beautiful cross. I'm wearing the turquoise.
Everyone's been asking about that cross.
I love the cross, and I love the turquoise cross with the turquoise ring. And then the all metal, and then the pearl and metal. And again, they're going to make these for us, not for anyone else. So excited. Those are coming up this week as well. Absolutely, absolutely loving them. All right, very excited about those, I have to say. Now, last year we did these solar lilies. Remember those, the lilies that are powered by the sun, and at night they glow, and there's, oh my, so beautiful. They're back this week. It's perfect timing. We could not even begin to keep these in stock last year. I was so glad that we could get them back for you. If you want to spend time outside, everybody does. This year, it is all about the garden. These flowers, oh my gosh, make your garden or your back porch or your planting bed or wherever you want. Oh my gosh. So please stay tuned. Please look at the preview blog at the end of your 8 p.m. email at night to make sure that you know when those solar lilies are coming up so you don't miss out on them, because they are redonkulously amazing. Okay, now, speaking of being outside and wanting to entertain, we have a beautiful, beautiful number of items for you for entertaining outside. Now, one of them is this beautiful, beautiful board, and this is going to be 2 different patterns. This is a mandala. How gorgeous is that? And you can see it has the handle, beautiful serving board, cutting board, hang it up right here. Loving that one. And then we also have the other pattern that looks like this. Aren't they beautiful? I love these for serving. I love these for entertaining. They're so beautiful. I was so glad we could get them for you. Loving, loving, loving. Then, hold on, I'm going to be very gentle here. Okay. These beautiful ombre glasses, I kind of call them sunset glass. So you have 4 drinking glasses. 2 are going to be the pink down to the gold. 2 are going to be the deeper gold to the deeper, almost pomegranate pink. The same in the wine glasses. 2 of the deeper gold with the deeper pomegranate down to cranberry. And then 2 of the lighter pink down to the softer gold. So you're going to have 4 wine glasses or 4 water glasses. And how beautiful are those? They are stunning. We offered these once before, and I love them so much that I kept some for myself because they're so beautiful. So loving that idea. We also have, again, I think those would go beautifully with these beautiful pre-made bouquets that we were talking about earlier in the week, but I also think they would be stunning with these beautiful Real Touch roses. And we're gonna have these in bunches. There's 3 in a bunch, and there's gonna be, here's the yellow, here's the peach, here's the dark pink, here's the light pink. Aren't they gorgeous? Love. Oh my gosh, the colors are stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Now, if you want to, oh, also on that theme, this beautiful planter, she's also a vase. She's a beautiful, beautiful woman. She has gorgeous hair, butterflies in her hair, flowers. Look at the detail and the flowers going around. I've never seen one that has this kind of butterflies, and I just think it's beautiful. Butterflies in the hair, a butterfly on her cheek, a butterfly in the tendril of her hair, a butterfly on her shoulder. Isn't that beautiful? This is something that I love on its own, and I think it's absolutely beautiful if you want to put flowers in it and use it as a vase, or if you want to plant something in it, completely up to you. But it's stunning and perfect for your outdoors, your decorating, or bringing the look of the outdoors in. Loving that one. Now, if you want to entertain in a little bit more of a whimsical garden manner, I love these. These are drink dispensers. Aren't they pretty? And you just open at the top and you fill it with your favorite lemonade or punch. This one has butterflies and all kinds of beautiful flowers. Loving that. So pretty. And then this one has different flowers, but you'll see the two different options. Aren't they gorgeous? I think these are so festive and so pretty and so wonderful for spring and summer. Then we have these gorgeous little planters, and I love that these are a set of 3 nesting planters. So here's the smallest one, here's the medium size, and here's the larger. Aren't those pretty? You're gonna get all 3. I think about putting little herbs in those on a windowsill. I think they're so gorgeous. So that's one option in that one. And then we're gonna have the 3 in this option, which is gonna be more of the purples and the yellows. Isn't that gorgeous? So many pretty things, so little time. Hold on, let me see if I've forgotten anything. A lot to get to. Got those? Oh, wait a minute. This vase, which is a beautiful fluted vase. It has a crackled finish to it. I just want to warn you, this one is going to be 2 seconds for the world. We can't even keep these in stock. It's substantial, it's beautiful, it's rich, it's neutral, it's fabulous. So please watch your preview blog so you know when that's coming up so you don't miss out on it, and that'll be good. Now, I want to remind you, solar lilies are back this week. Please make sure and watch your preview blog. Every time there is a boutique, noon Eastern time every day and 8 p.m. Eastern time, Monday through Thursday. Every time there's a boutique, an email is going to go out and it says, here's what you can shop for now. Every evening in the evening email, at the end, there's going to be a link to the preview blog. That's how you can see what's coming up the next day. Now, if there isn't an evening boutique, you still get an email with the preview blog. So you know what's coming up the next day and you don't miss out on things that you've been waiting for a long, long time. So I don't want you to miss out on anything. So please subscribe to the email. Also remember that as time goes by, we're going to be doing some special things with the email list. So you're going to be able to do some things if you get our email that you're not going to know about if you don't have our email. So, because it's important to us that you stay in touch and don't forget, because if you forget, then we get the emails of, oh my gosh, that's already sold out and I missed it. Do you have any more? We would rather just, have you get it and love it and be happy. Okay, so also 8 p.m. tonight is going to be this beautiful tanzanite bracelet with the pink enamel and this gorgeous, gorgeous turquoise and blue topaz ring. Those are both coming up at 8 p.m. tonight. So lots of great shopping, lots of things to do. I want to thank all of you for joining us for this Monday night. And I think we actually ended just a few minutes early. Look at us. David, thank you so much.
Thank you, and thank you, everyone. I'm glad your comments. You love everything, it seems like, so that's great news, and it's going to be a fun week for all of us.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you, Katie. Thank you, Ki. Thank you, all of you at home. We do have a lot coming up this week, and it's going to be really, really good. So have a wonderful rest of your evening. Don't forget 8 p.m. And definitely at the end of the 8 p.m. email, click the link to the preview blog and make sure that you know exactly what's coming up tomorrow. Have a great evening. Bye.
Bye, everyone.